Hey guys, today we're in Seri Selangor Golf Club. It's a very popular public track that we have here in Selangor, and it's one of the best actually. So today I'm going to bring you guys through the Menteri Besar 9, which is the front 9. Right here we have a par 4. It's pretty straightforward, but there are big trees on the right side and bunkers on the left, so you do want to hit a good tee shot over here.
Wow, look at that. Baby fade.
I definitely thought you guys deserved to listen to that commentary after the tee shot. It was a great tee shot, I was happy with that. And I don't know what happened, but I accidentally did not press record for my second shot. So I'll just tell you guys, I had 142 yards. I hit a punch 7 iron and I just carried it over the pin. But it's fine, I'm on the green, and this is my putt that I have right now for birdie. So as you can tell, I thought I was aiming pretty far right, but obviously I did not give the green enough credit because it just broke and broke the whole way, so I left myself with too long of a putt for sure. But this is my putt coming back, and in for par on the first. We'll take that. Hole number 2 is a par 4 dogleg right. I've included the red tee yardages for today since the tee boxes were pulled in front. And I'm going for 3-wood because it's much easier for me to hit a fade around those trees with a 3-wood than hit a driver and play a draw, which is my natural shot shape. And just so you know, the reaction after my shot is due to the fact that I was infested with black ants before this tee shot and it was not fun. For my second shot, I still had a long way to go. I had 212 yards and I hit a pretty good shot with a 5-wood. It's just that it didn't draw as much as I wanted it to, so it was on the right side of the green. I used a 58 degree over here for this chip, which I thought it was a pretty decent shot, but it just did not roll out as much as I thought it was going to. And the girls and I were having a bit of trouble with the greens as we weren't sure, like some holes were rolling out a lot and some weren't. So I headed this 12-footer for par. I pushed this putt a little bit so it did not hold its line and it was just low. So a bogey on the second for me, total 1 over par. Hole 3 is a par 3, it was playing 151 and I hit a 7 iron today because it was 144 to carry those left bunkers. And as you can tell from the next clip, anything right of where my ball was would have rolled all the way down because there's a huge slope in the middle of the green. So I was pretty lucky to have stayed up. This was the putt that I had. I gave it a little bit too much juice and as you can tell it just rolls off the frame, but I had about a 3-footer and I was still having ants on my shirt and my back from the previous hole, and the girls were trying to distract me before I made my par. So let's see, we make this putt. Yep, tap in par. Hole 4 is pretty straightforward, uphill par 4. I missed this drive a little bit, but it's probably a good thing that I did because I didn't reach the right bunkers. So for my second shot, I had 139 yards uphill, so I was hitting a punch 7, but I didn't hit a good one, so it ended up bouncing off the green. So over here you can tell I was just left side of the green. I had about a 20-yard chip using a 58 degree here. Ended up pretty good, asking it to go. And I had about this 3-footer for par. And yep, par on the far full. Shoelaces distracting me. Anybody else hates it when their shoelaces get untied and it's kind of like in the way when you putt and you can see the laces? I hate when that happens. Hole 5 is a short par 5, but you definitely need a good tee shot over here to give yourself position to go for the green. I hit a really good one here. You can't really tell, but there are drains on the left side and the right side you're basically chipping out. For my second shot, so I actually thought I had 219 yards, so I hit a 5-wood, but actually I had 195, so I ended up bouncing over the green and was really confused after that happened because I thought I had the right club, as you can see by my face over here. But it's alright because it's a par 5 and I'm just over the green. So I had this chip for eagle and I completely misread the break because I thought it was going to go right to left. Hit a decent chip shot, but just didn't break the way I thought it was going to, so it's alright. Still had this short one for birdie, so birdie on hole 5, back to even par for the round. Hole 6 is another shortish par 5. It's uphill, so it's definitely playing longer. I didn't hit a good tee shot here. Was not happy with that, but it's alright, no harm done. Had a 3-wood here. I was not able to go for the green, so it was just, I hit a really good 3-wood over there. Was happy with that. And I had 54 yards to the green. Hit a little pitch shot over here. Hit a pretty good one actually, landed in front and just checked a little bit. So I had this putt for birdie, which I thought was good, but just did not want to give it to me. So these two par 5s are really good holes that you really want to take advantage of. Of course, if you're not in position, you do want to lay up and get yourself in a good position, but if not, it's good birdie holes and a good way to get back your score after a few tough holes in the beginning. Hole 7, you kind of have a blind tee shot. You have to hit it over those bunkers on the right side and the fairway kind of slopes to the left. Unfortunately, short tracer did not want to work on this hole. I think it's because it was obstructed and you can't really see the ball. So no short tracer for this hole, but I hit a good shot over there to the center of the fairway. So you can't really see it from this view, but the green has a huge slope in the middle, so you have to aim right, and the pin was tucked left, so I hit a pretty good shot, I thought. Good contact, but it just took that slope and bounced so hard. So this was my birdie putt. As you can see over here, it's pretty clear the slope in the middle of the green that I was talking about, and it almost made me bounce off the green. I hit this putt and I thought it was a really good putt. It just landed short. So another tapping par, will take that any day. So up to now, hole 7 score is still even par. Hole 8 is a par 3 and I was trying to play a draw with my 9 iron here because my friends ended up short with the headwind in front. And you can't see it, but my ball literally hit the pin, so I almost made a hole-in-one, which would have been awesome if it was caught on camera. But it's alright, I just had this little 3-footer for a birdie and score is now 1 under par after 8 holes. On to hole 9. This is probably my best tee shot of the day. Hit it solid in the center. Had this punchy 7 iron for my second shot. And this green, similar to a lot of greens that I think you will notice in Sri Selangor, has a huge slope in the center. So you have to aim right here as the pin was tucked left, and I hit a really good shot. It just took a huge kick and my ball went over the green from that kick, but it was a good shot and I'm happy with it.
How to stop this ball?
Had this little chip from the back of the green. I was using a 58 degree and I was judging it based off the slope on the left side. I thought it was going to go left to right, but obviously it was wrong and it went right to left. It's alright. Had this tap in par to win the match, and clearly my friends did not want me to make it, but I still did. So total score of the day is 1 under par. I hope you guys enjoyed this little course vlog. I love this golf course, Sri Selangor. It holds a little special place in my heart because I won a couple junior tournaments here back to back when I was younger. So it's definitely a challenging golf course with hard greens, tricky fairways. So if you guys get the opportunity, definitely come and give it a try. Let me know what you think, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share this clip if you liked it, and I'll see you guys next time.